That looks better. That's a weird pattern in the back. We're gonna see if I can remember how to play this game. I was rewatching the stream that I had before, and it looks like I'm at 17 Korok Seeds, 28 Shrines, which means I think I'll need a couple more if I want to get the Master Sword, because I think I was a couple away. We are about to find out, though. Alright, this is with the Pro Controller. Oh god, the movement feels so much different. I was just playing Paladins before this. Alright, that's how you run again. Jumping. This is my sword, or my mallet. Okay. That's my arrows. Oop, nope, don't want to do that. That's my thing, and then that's my shield. Okay. Now, what was my... Okay. This I switch, what's down? And that's Epona. Or whatever horse it would be. I think I'm a little away to get the Master Sword, though, but we'll see. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I have 12. 12's not enough. I need one more. I think this is how I warp, though. Where do I still need to get shrines? Ooh, I got a lot of shrines over here. And over here. Huh. This is where Hyrule Castle is. I've gotten, like, none of the towers. I think I'm gonna make my way this way. There's no Death Mountains over here. Sora's Domain. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go this way. I forgot in this game the best part is just like if you want to go somewhere you just do it. Like there's nothing holding you back. They give you your abilities and just say go explore, which is awesome. But I'll need to get a couple more shrines before I'm able to get the Master Sword. So I want to make my way to the right. So I gotta climb up this way. This is very odd playing this on a Pro Controller. It's nice though. It's very nice. I love that ability so much. It is the best thing in this game. One of the best things in this game. And it looks like I can go over here. Hey friend. Some water over here. Man, I completely forgot like how to play this game. I used to play it all the time. But then I just got more Switch games and I started just playing more. I think there's something on the other side over here. Well, let's go there. Yeah, I used to know so much more about this game, and now it's just like, where do I go? Oh well. Tweeted out the stream is going, so we'll see if we can have some people trickle in every now and then. And get some more stuff over here. Ooh, Luminous Stone, that stuff's good. Ooh, what other weapons do I have? Ooh, tough one. Get rid of the boomerang. I'm wondering if I already lost the, or I'm already too late to the Breath of the Wild trend, if it's over. I guess we're about to find out, though. It could be that I'm streaming early as well, but we'll see. Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't remember going to this place my first playthrough of this game, which is actually kind of odd, because I almost completed the map. This is one of my favorite things to do in this game, so just like run around and explore. So that is odd to me. Hello, bird friends. Whew. Guess I just got to get back adjusted to it, because I was just playing Paladins before this that has such a different movement style, which is so odd. Can I take that? Thank you. But I know I will need... Ooh, that's nice. I know I'll need some other stuff before I'm able... Actually, I need to get the lizards around here, because I need to be able to get to cook the elixir. Or do I have the fireproof elixir already? Let's find out. Yeah, no, I don't have any fireproof elixir. Wait, do I have... I have a hardy lizard. Huh. Yeah, I'll need to catch some of them. Because otherwise I won't be able to do it. Ooh. No, that's not the right one. Gotcha. Oh, I have to sprint. There we go. I forgot B is how you sprint on that. Ah, come on. I already had another weapon break. Which one do I want to get rid of? I guess we'll go with this. Ah, dang it. There we go. Ah, come on. I'm losing all my shields because of this. Thank you. Unnecessary, but I don't even care at this point. Damn Guardian's breaking all my shit. Ooh, but a shrine's over here. That's neat. Let's find out where. Is this way? It's gotta be over there. Yep, it's gotta be over there. Actually, I might not have enough stamina for this. Ah, I guess we'll be okay. I love doing that. Where is it though? Oh, found it. Don't worry guys, found it. Man, I forgot how much different this game is than the other Zelda games, honestly. It's very odd. Oh, supposed to skip that. My bad. It'd be cool if every single time you completed a shrine, you'd be able to get all of your moves back, but I guess it'd kind of be busted. There we go. What's my trial? The power of fire. Alright. How about that? I think that's a good start. There we go. I got hit by that. But I did get a Guardian Sword, which is nice. Come on. Burn, baby, burn. And there we go. Now this is the one where it gets kind of weird, if I remember correctly. But so you can do that. You can do that. I forget what that does though. Looks like nothing. This one should help me out though. At least I think so. Because it burns that, hits the switch. Yep. Okay. Come on, Zelda. Ooh. I almost called you Zelda. I want that. Ooh, I could have just used Magnesis. But this works too. I have enough. Let me get rid of something. What bow sucks? I have a couple of Knight's bows. Get rid of the duplex bow. And we got that. Now we can continue on. Oh wait, that's the end of it. That was not a bad shrine whatsoever. It's just been so long since I played this game. I think I've already put in like over 100 hours in my first playthrough of this one. Which is just crazy to think about. I wonder how much time the Legend of Zelda games have from me. It's probably a lot. The question is, should I wait, do the last Divine Beast, and then get the Master Sword? Huh. That might be a better way to do it, though, honestly. But my next question is, how do I get back up there? So I don't have enough stamina to do so. I guess we'll go around this way. I'm an idiot. But you know what, it'll work. Ooh, but there is a stable over there, and where there's a stable, there's a shrine. I know there's a shrine. I hear you. Ooh, okay, let me think about this one. Yeah, okay. How do I switch these arts again? No, don't do that. No, it's this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pick that up. Nope, I mess it up. Maybe it'd be easier to do it this way. Does that not bring up the rock with it? Because I need to carry it all the way over there. It'd probably be easier if I had a boat to do so. Yeah, I don't need that Korok seed right now. I'll wait to get it later. I love how slow he swims. Okay, that was close. The fact that there's rain right now is not helping out. But hey, what are you gonna do? Ah, come on. Get up here. Oh, come on. Ooh, I want that. Ugh, get back here. I need one of those. I need one of those if I want to go and get the next divine, or free the next Divine Beast. Hey, friend. Oh, do this one. Yeah. Come on. Can you die already? There we go. Oh, you're not dead yet. Just knock the stuff off you. Have I not killed those before? I've definitely killed a Lizalfos in this game. I don't... Maybe I didn't do it for this one yet. I don't know. That must have been it. I love how people say that, like, one of the reasons why they don't consider this like one of like the best Zelda games ever is just because of rain, and I can completely understand that too, because this rain sucks sometimes. Because every single time you're climbing up something, like, the rain will always knock you down, which is just ridiculous. I didn't get him. Darn it. The best ability is now ready. Don't care about Urbosa's Fury or Mipha's Grace. Revali's Gale is ready. Revali always reminded me of Falco from Star Fox. I don't know why, but he did. But yeah, part 5 of the playthrough, which is kind of crazy to think about. I've done 5 streams of this game, and yeah. Okay. Metal makes a path. Nice clue right there. I'll wait for this guy to go by. Nope. Didn't work. Nope, not that one. Oh, that's not how you do that one. Shit. This is bad. I need food. Like, right now, or I'm gonna die. Crap. Well, I accept this. Just get up there, Link. Okay, thank God. Whew. That's not a good idea either. Just gonna let it go. It's gonna get hit by something else that's gonna make it drop down, I think. Can't remember on this one. Crap. Get up there, get up there. Okay, cool. This is not going very well. Got a Knight's Broadsword, though. I'm gonna take this way more patiently now. There we go. Now I remember what I'm supposed to do. Let's just hope I don't die. Nope. Can't get that one. Gotta wait for the next one. There we go. Move it over. Push you out of the way. Make sure you guys don't go after me. No! 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 Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Move you over here. And now I'm walking through here. No! Stay down. I need you to push the boulders out of the way the other way. That's better. And now we should be good. Wait, what? Oh man, that was embarrassing. I did not know that if you ran into that, you would get hurt. I did not know that. Wow. Well, that was a perfect timing for that. But hey, you know what? It's not the end of the... Ooh, that one could have been bad. It's not the end of the world. It's clear that I knew how to do it, but my execution was just absolute shit. You go into the lava. And go over here. I did not know that could actually kill you, which is very, very odd to me. I never would have expected that. Alright, wait for them to stop moving now. Alright. It's crazy that, like, I've put in over 100 hours into this game. Not on this file, but on a different file. But I'm still learning new things about it, which is still super cool. The amount of care they put into this game is very obvious, which is nice. But maybe I can get my horse now. As I'm finally back in another stable. And your favorite thing about Breath of the Wild is load screens. Let's see. Now, where are we going? Actually, I could go over there and get that tower. But first, I basically want to get more shrines right now. Because the shrines will get me to the heart containers that I need to get the Master Sword. But I need to do some shopping. Give me whatever you have, Beetle. Take those. I actually gotta save. Because I need... I can sell some of this. Because I need to save up for the armor. That's it. Hashtag the Nerd Cave Raid, Nerd Cave Raid, Nerd Cave Raid. I'm so confused about what's going on here, but I'm okay with it. I'm a huge nerd too, so I'll take it. How's it going, everybody? Is this like a thing that I've just been completely unaware of on like YouTube streaming? Because I've never heard of this. But yeah, all I'm seeing is a whole bunch of people doing Nerd Cave Raid. I mean, I appreciate you guys stopping by, if anything. No, I just want to get to the next tower. Do you guys... Oh, wow, there's even more. What qualifies you to be in the Nerd Cave Rave? Nerd Cave Rave. Another streamer is sharing some love to your channel. Oh, that's so nice of him. I appreciate that. Did they say who it was? That's so nice of him. I appreciate it. Well, it's going to stay damaged. Is there someone here? There are. Aw, man. That's not good. Need to get out my old trusty one. Okay. So it's a Nerd Cave. Is the Nerd Cave like a YouTube channel then, or is it like a Twitch channel? What is it? I'm guessing it's YouTube because of what you said, but yeah. Cool. Never knew. Yeah, first I've ever heard of it. Okay, well that's just bad of me. Oh, you're the Nerd Cave. I'm an idiot. Wow, I didn't even see your name. Wow, I can't believe you guys did that. I really appreciate that, though. So what qualifies you? What qualifies you for this? Because I'm still very confused about that. Or is it just a random one that you guys find and it's just a game that you guys want to do? Because it is very interesting. I kind of like that thing. Every channel has a nice little thing to it, and that's actually a really cool one. I like that. All right. Well, I don't remember where else. Okay, well, here's the stones that I was looking for, so. Oh, wait. Wrong hand. So is that all you guys are going to say? You guys aren't going to talk about how you love Breath of the Wild? Or is it just like, or do you guys just do it for other random channels? How about this? If you guys are going to stick around, what games do you guys like to play? Have you guys played this game? Do you guys like this game? I love talking with people who have the same gaming interests as I do. It's a pretty common thing when a streamer ends their stream, they'll all go watch another channel with hashtag and drop a like. I've been completely out of the loop for that, but then again, I am trying to start up for a weekly stream now. So I've been completely out of the loop on that, honestly. I'm sure if I did this more consistently, it'd be different. But yeah, as of right now, I knew about the raids, but I didn't know I knew about like stream raids, but I mean yeah, I've done it. What am I trying to say here? I've heard of like the stream raids, especially with like bigger channels and everything, which is actually really cool. But yeah, I've never seen it on I've never seen it like that, which is actually really cool. I mean, if you guys want to know. I mean, I guess I've given this pitch a lot, especially for people who are, I guess, just stopping by. Technically, this is a group channel that me and a couple of friends of mine do that we're all loving, that we all love games. And really, it's a combination of like discussions, podcasts, let's plays, and stuff like that. So yeah, you're a YouTube streamer. I'll go to another room and say hi, and they're like, her seems nice, and do a raid and say hi and drop some. Yeah. I mean, really, dude, I appreciate it. Like, YouTubers supporting YouTubers and, like, Twitch streamers supporting Twitch streamers, I think is one of the coolest things ever. So I really do appreciate it. I'm just honestly you're making me blush right now, dude. But yeah, I guess if you want the full channel pitch, I guess for this one, what it is a group channel that me and the main members are my friends Mike and Travis. Travis's friend CJ is also has been a good part of it recently, where we just kind of play the games that we want to, try to find co-op games that are online, which are really fun to play, and yeah, do some discussion videos and everything about like critically acclaimed games, or like if they're really worthy of the praise and everything. Like, we actually did a game breakdown of this game, which was actually extremely fun to do, but man, it was one of the hardest ones to do because there's so many. Because basically everybody just gives this game like a 10 out of 10 and just doesn't really. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Thank you. The Nerd Cave. Anna, you should see another notification pop up for 7 Degrees Off Cool. I love that name, by the way. But yeah, we did a game breakdown of this because most people just give this game like a 10 out of 10 and don't really question it, which is kind of which honestly I love this game. I've put in a ton of time into this game, but honestly, like, I'm not immune to the flaws that it has. So we've done a couple of game breakdowns, other ones like Kingdom Hearts. We did one on Hello Kitty Cruisers as a joke, and if you guys know Hello Kitty Cruisers, it's actually getting a Switch port, which is pretty damn funny. But yeah, the Nerd Cave. What do you guys do? I know you're a YouTube streamer, but what kind of games do you stream? Do you do like co-op stuff, not online multiplayer, but like online games? What do you do? I'm generally curious. Breath of the Wild is not your favorite Zelda title? I can see that. It's not mine either. What is your favorite? What's your favorite Zelda title? Also, for you guys, just on this general question in the stream, what's your favorite Zelda title? I've already had this conversation a couple of times, so I've already kind of ranked them in a way. At least like my top 5. Like, Breath of the Wild is in my top 5, but my favorite is Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword? Ooh, that's a good one. I will say Skyward Sword, even though it's not in my top 5, has my favorite dungeon out of any Zelda game. My top 5 goes Ocarina of Time is my first by far. Then it goes Twilight Princess, and the next one's an odd one. It's actually Minish Cap. Minish Cap is third. Fourth, I would say, is fourth and fifth kind of switch back and forth. It's either one of them is Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild fights for that spot as well, but also Majora's Mask does. It's a tough one. I'd say right after that would be Wind Waker. But yeah. Or let me think about what are some of the other ones. Because what are the other Game Boy ones? No, sorry. It switches between Link to the Past and Breath of the Wild. Sorry, Majora's Mask and Wind Waker fight off right below that. A lot of different games, lots of Zelda though. And today, Super Mario 64. Ooh, Nerd Cave. Have you played Super Mario 64 DS? And if so, which one do you like more? That's always an interesting question to ask people because some people really do not like Super Mario 64 DS because of the fact it doesn't have like full 360-degree control. But in my mind, I love the fact that you can play as like Luigi, Wario, and Yoshi. So I love Super Mario 64 DS, if not more than Super Mario 64. Okay, not more, but I would say like about as much as Super Mario 64. Funny Fungus. My fave is probably Majora's Mask. Ooh, that's neat. That's cool. I personally love all the mask collecting. That's my favorite part of Majora's Mask. I will say the dungeons I prefer more in Ocarina of Time, just me personally. And you look for a shrine. Yeah, personally, I'm always biased towards Ocarina of Time. One of the reasons is being my first Zelda game, and so that one was super cool. But otherwise, actually, I need to go that way either. Anyway, so I'll go down that way. Now that I have Rivoli skill again. But yeah, the mask collecting is my favorite one. The cafe quest was extremely annoying for me the first couple times I did it, but it did get actually really fun, especially like the one time when like the sun's mask is about to fall down the conveyor belt. Spoiler, sorry, but that actually is one of my favorite moments in that. But yeah, that's super cool, Nerd Cave. And Funny Fungus, Majora's Mask, what else was I going to say about it? The Fierce Deity Mask breaks every single boss in there, which is just crazy. If the 64 DS one was on console, but if not, it's okay. You prefer 64 because of the memories. Yeah, I could see that. I'll give you that one. The memories that are made with Super Mario 64 just like cannot be beat. Like if you try to like I've heard it before, especially with like Travis. Travis is another person that does stuff for this channel. He says he might be by today, so you guys might be able to say hi to him. But like you can give him like Super Mario Odyssey, and like Odyssey's a great game too. But like it's so hard to match the enjoyment of being a kid and playing Super Mario 64, and that's one thing that is super hard to beat. But yeah, I think 64 DS did a lot of great things. But yeah, I think I'm with you. Like the enjoyment that you get with the original Super Mario 64 is hard to beat. I watched another streamer play Majora's Mask, and it looked fun. It's different. It's very clear that Link to the Past basically made the Zelda formula what it is today, at least from what I've kind of just gotten from my playing of them. And Ocarina of Time just did it in the 3D mindset. I need to find a rock. I'm gonna go find a rock really fast to get this Korok seed. But it was basically, I don't want to say perfected. Actually, I want this. Oh wait, that's not how you crouch. There we go. But Super Mario 64 DS, not Super Mario 64 DS, but like Ocarina of Time kind of like made the Zelda formula what it was, and then Majora's Mask wanted to take it a different route. So I can understand that. I personally love Majora's Mask. I understand that's not everybody's cup of tea. Mike, for instance, is one person that we've debated a lot on this channel about it, but he does not like Majora's Mask. Actually, one of our first podcasts was actually on is Majora's Mask overrated, and that was one that we got pretty heated into. I also called it an RPG back then, which is cringe moment. Another one. Do you mean that I don't make it fun? Nerd Cave, I bet you make it look pretty sweet. Do you wish for a remake of Majora and Ocarina in Breath of the Wild engine? Ooh. It's a tough one. Off the top of my head, I don't need it. It would be really cool to see, though. It's one of those things where I'm not going to argue if they do it, but it's also one of those things where it's just like I'd rather them focus on other kind of Zelda projects besides this. I would love like a Breath of the Wild 2 kind of thing, but like expanded upon. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to hold my breath in that aspect because this game has already given me so much enjoyment, and there's so many other just massive like either open world or like JRPG games that I would love to play and that I am still looking to have time to play. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. But as of right now, I don't really need a remake of it. I think it'd be cool if they did it. Do you know if they're... I didn't even know that people were even talking about that. How many... has there been a lot of talk about Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time in this engine? I've seen people making Ocarina of Time on like Unreal's on the Unreal Engine, and it looks super cool. Like the graphics look fantastic, but honestly, like I'm still okay with like those really bad... I wouldn't say bad, but like the nostalgic polygons that you would get before. So yeah, nope, that's a Firefly. But yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Where is the shrine? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. But yeah, what about you? If you wanted to, so what? I remember what is it? I think 7 Degrees Off said that his favorite was Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, which are great ones, by the way. How about you guys? Or here's a good question: what is your least favorite Zelda game? That one won't cause any discussion. Oh, here it is. Found it. Because I can say without a doubt, if you guys want to know, my least favorite Zelda game is Phantom Hourglass. There's only one Zelda game that I've actually played a decent amount, multiple hours into, and that I haven't actually finished, and that was Phantom Hourglass. I've heard Spirit Tracks is better, but I've just been so turned off by it, though. Let's see. I think that Breath of the Wild missed so much of the Explorer play. Like, why didn't they do hidden caves with small dungeons, etc.? I never really thought about it that way. I will say that I do say that. Oh wait, whoops, skip that. Spirit Track, yeah. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, got to tilt it. Forgot about that. Nope. Oh wait, that's what this one is. Actually, I'm dumb. Why don't I just do that? Spirit Tracks. Were you saying that it's one of your favorite or one of your least favorite? That ... is a little interesting. I think that's how you're supposed to do this. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not a fan of the open world gameplay in Breath of the Wild. It is divisive. I will say that mechanic, it definitely is divisive. Where's the treasure chest in here? Oh, it's over there. How do I get that? I think I can get it this way. We're about to find out. There's a way that I can be able to climb up on this. Let's see if this is how I do it. It's least favorite. Hang on, I will see that in a second. I want to see if this is how you do this. Nope. That's what it was. There's a thing that rotates over there. But I need to figure out where it is. So where do you get on it then? Dang it, okay. You need to figure out where you get on this thing. But yeah, hang on, not a fan of the much more of a story Zelda gamer. And I can understand that, especially because like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, I would say all have are great from like a story standpoint. So that goes all the way around. So I need to hop on it as it's rotating down. Okay. And then it's so much of the nothing. Okay, that would make sense though. It is probably the most popular Zelda game right now, which makes sense. Oh wow, okay, it worked out. But yeah, which I could totally understand that. The open space is another thing. Like honestly, there's so many things that are like heavily debated topics in here, so it doesn't surprise me that like one thing that like is some people's favorite thing to do is also like some person's not like. I won't want to say not favorite, but like one of their like things that like they won't like basically utilize or like do in the game as much. Like the exploratory nature of this game is, I would say personally for me, I think it's a cool idea of it, but it's so different than the Zelda formula that they probably knew that they were going to piss off some lifelong fans of it. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that I'm doing this thing. You go that way. And go down. Nope. Nope. I gotta reset. Actually, this might be an easier way to do it. Just do that, and then go in there. Nope. This might take a little while. Actually, so far, I haven't found a Zelda title I didn't like. Some more than others, but Zelda's like a comfort game, it's safe. I'm a chick, by the way. Okay. Don't know why that's relevant, but okay. Oh, because I'm probably saying he. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's on me. And that is also not how you're supposed to do this puzzle. Actually, maybe it is. And roll it down to the side. Sorry about that, though. I apologize. Nope, not that. But yeah, no, I would say Zelda is definitely a safe pick for a lot of people. I wouldn't say there's many games that like. Again, yeah, I've only found one game in the series where I just like straight up did not finish because I don't like it. Even like Adventure of Link, I think is a lot cool. Oh, come on. This part's getting frustrating. Sorry, guys. The tilting things are a cool idea, but my god, it's frustrating. I gotta go. Nice pop in. Keep up the good work. Up and say hi if you got nothing to do. I will. I'm gonna be making weekly Tuesday streams of things, so I'd love to check out multiple other YouTube streamers. But yeah, no, I really appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I apologize though about that 7 degrees off. What other Zelda games have you played? Oh, come on. I gotta focus here. This is really bad. Tilt it here, and then go down. If I get 2 of them in there, that's okay. No, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna flip it. See if that works. It does not. I thought it would. Although I do like the fact that they plan for other ones to go out of there. See you. Yeah, I appreciate it though, Nerd Cave. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna see if I can reset this. Because this is just like a trial and error thing. You know those like puzzles that you would get, not really even like puzzles, but like things that you'd get at like an arcade for like, I don't know, maybe like 15 tickets or something like that, and it has those like little metal balls. That's what I feel like I'm doing here. And it's not very fun. Just wanna get the Master Sword. Oh, that's promising, that's promising, that's promising. It was promising. No. Oh, come on. That one was just cruel. Like it's stuck in there. Come on. So I got 2 in. Now if I just go down and to the right. Oh, come on. Okay, no, we're going to try the top right then. Sorry, guys, this is getting a little frustrating. Again, if you guys want to talk Zelda, I'm absolutely down. I mean, I love Zelda games. Breath of the... give me a sec. Oh, come on. You know, I'm using this Pro Controller too, and it's definitely not helping. Reset this. Come on. Actually, that might be it. Hey, there we go. Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Majora, Ocarina, and Link to the Past. Nice. And did you say you played Wind Waker, or was that somebody else? Wind Waker is Mike's favorite. I think Travis, the only one that he's ever played, is Wind Waker as well. But yeah, trying to think of what else. I'm trying to see if there's any other Zelda games that I've actually like played, because I've played the original and I've played Adventures of Link, and I've also played Oracle of Seasons. I have never beaten them though. I've played them, but I've never beaten them. I didn't know, by the way, that when you were talking about Majora's Mask, it was a shot at the Nerd Cave. Never knew. But yeah, and Wind Waker, totally forgot that one. Yeah, Wind Waker, I feel like is the one that I don't really know how to say it. It's just so, I wouldn't say different. I mean, it is different. It definitely is different, but at the same time, it's also like a good different. Sure, I'll give you some if I find some. I don't know why I ended up talking to this person. I just want to get the Master Sword. Oh, it was the insect quest. I've done that before. Where is that? Did I already seen them all? Wind Waker was just fun. It's way more lighthearted than the other Zelda games, for sure. It just seemed a lot happier as well. And I think that was one of the things that was really good for it. Because for a Zelda game that was like not taking itself so seriously, I think that was one of the things that it did so well. Oh, I can actually get fireproof lizards here. Because I'll need those when I go to the other place. Because I am doing, what's it called? I gotta do the Gerudo area, but I need the fireproof lizards to cook up an elixir for it. And now that I think about it, I'm almost out of, like, just eating stuff, I guess. So I should probably get some apples and stuff and cook them up. If I find some stuff to cook up. But yeah, Wind Waker was nice. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know why. Wind Waker just never resonated with me. I think all of it was fun, but I did get past it, I think, once. I think the HD version's better just because of the fact they cut out so much of the grinding and the sailing, which some people love, but some people don't. Is this blind? It is not a blind playthrough. My other playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I've put about 100 hours into, so it's definitely not a blind playthrough. Some salt. And sure, do that. It would be cool if it was a blind playthrough, but it's not, sorry. My other file that I have is, because I actually have on my Switch, I have a couple different accounts, and this account is actually just stuff for the channel. So, like, we've done a Super Mario Odyssey race between all three of us, or between the three of us, and because of that, because we've done that race, it turned out to be, I wanted to make sure that my other file wasn't messed up, because my other file was actually a completed file of Mario Odyssey. So yeah, it's a lot of that kind of stuff. Because I love Mario Odyssey and this game too, so it's very hard to choose, I guess. Is that sugarcane? Yeah. But yeah, I did put a lot of effort into this game, and so if I ever want to go back, and I don't think it's a good idea to even dream of completing it, but if I want to try it out, I think it's best for me not to mess with that file. Where's my hardy lizards? One cool aspect of Breath of the Wild is making food in different outfits. Yes, I loved that so much. I messed it up. Whoops. Do I need to put it with these things then? If not, I can just find more of them. The different outfits were awesome. There we go. Now I got the fireproof elixir. Now I can go to Death Mountain. So that is over here. But yeah, Breath of the Wild I think is the coolest for that thing. I didn't like the final boss though. I could not deal with the final boss in this game. And I don't know why it pisses me off so much, but it really bothers me. The game is a fantastic game overall. Again, one of my top 5 Zelda games. And just that final boss just makes it so much worse. And I just don't get why. Like, why in an open world game like that could you not have like a really well thought out final boss? And it doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright. But yeah. Trying to look around, because that's Death Mountain over there. So I have to go around there. Okay. To start gliding over there, which is another thing that I love about Breath of the Wild, is the fact that if you just think, hey, I wonder what's on that cliff over there, you just go, which is amazing. Which still blows my mind that some people were actually able to complete this game, because this game is freaking massive in size. I think completing this game is like not even worth it. I mean, I've completed I completed Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess and Minish Cap. Minish Cap was actually my first Zelda game to complete, and if you know what I'm talking about when I say Kinstone pieces, you would realize that that was probably the stupidest first one to do. Because, okay, I would say Breath of the Wild is basically the stupidest Zelda game to complete. This one's not much better to try to complete. I mean, not this one. Minish Cap's not much better to try to complete it, because Kinstone pieces are a pain in the ass. And you have to match Kinstone pieces with basically everybody just to find heart pieces, and it's just... I'll just save you the trouble. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to try to complete Minish Cap. But hey, who was the idiot that did all the grinding for Mysterious Shelves? Me. So if you guys are ever curious, I have a fully complete Minish Cap file on my Wii U, because I got it for Virtual Console. I feel like at some point they have to move past Ganon as the overall bad guy. I like the fact that in not Twilight Princess, in Wind Waker, he had a lot more character progression than just he's just the bad guy, pure evil. He actually had, like, if you guys remember, if you guys have played Wind Waker at the very end, the speech that he gives before the final fight is so good. Really, it gives him so much depth as like an actual like villain in the series, because his motivation for trying to find the Triforce of Wisdom in Wind Waker was not just because he's a bad person and he wanted to see everything get destroyed. It's because of the fact that like his whole nation, like just his whole like home got like sank into the ocean, and he just wanted to bring it back. Like the actual because you would assume Ganondorf is just a bad person in general, but once you hear that speech that he gives in Wind Waker before you fight him, like Link in that situation is just like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But in that situation, like, it's actually so cool, like the amount of depth that they gave him. So I don't know. When I saw that scene, I was just like, oh wow. So Ganondorf is not. Dang it! I have a wooden shield on, don't I? I was like, wow, Ganondorf isn't just a bad guy. He has a lot of depth to his character, which is just crazy to think, because like you start off. Oh god, that was bad. You start off thinking that, like, okay, he's just an... Oh, wait, I have the bow on, too. It's like, yeah, you start off thinking, oh, yeah, he's just a bad... Yeah, you basically almost feel bad for him. Because, I mean, even though, like, he kidnapped your sister and, like, he put Zelda through a hell, basically, like, he had good intentions. Well, okay, I don't want to say good intentions, but he wasn't, like, a black and white character at that point. He was way more than that. But yeah, so in Wind Waker, I think that, like, basically his character progression, even though I didn't assume, like... Because, again, I thought epic showdown with Ganondorf sword fight. I would have loved it. I'm not gonna fault them at all for doing the same thing. And you get what you want, and you also get, like, okay, so he has a reason for doing so. It can make sense for him just to be this crazy bad guy that just gives you all this... that makes you go through hell just trying to save Hyrule and just save the princess and we're not always trying to take it over. But Wind Waker Ganon is probably one of my favorites. And in this game, Breath of the Wild Zelda is my favorite Zelda. Because she's not just like... I mean, I know she helps fight back and, like, and gives you hints in, like, Ocarina of Time. And, oh, I didn't even know that guy runs at you. And, like, in Wind Waker, you see, like, Tetra's a badass, cool pirate chick, and in this one she's just like a science person. I think she's the coolest in this game. I think they got Breath of the Wild Zelda almost perfect. Just the character design in general in this game is really well. It's just really well done. Stop raining down boulders. It's rude. Oh, I want that. Dang it. But yeah, this is actually really cool that that like you've recognized that stuff too. Oh, and here's the Divine Beast. Sorry, just got a message. But yeah, and there's the last Divine Beast that I have to save from what's the one? What is he in this game? Fireblight? Not Fireblight Ganon. Fireblight Ganon is who you face. Calamity Ganon. Calamity Ganon is the main bad guy in this one. I was trying to remember who it was, and I just couldn't remember. Yeah, Breath of the Wild Zelda is my favorite by far. I like Skyward Sword Zelda. At the beginning, you get a lot of backstory. She also puts Groot in his place, which is cool. I love it when you see that. Also, Twilight Princess Zelda was kind of cool. I liked her as well. She like shot arrows at Ganon. There's basically just a lot of like just a lot of Zeldas there's some Zeldas that are cool. I still think the coolest guide was Midna, which is one of the reasons why I love Twilight Princess so much, is because I just love Midna as a character. Just a disgraced princess that like is basically has a big FU attitude towards I wouldn't say towards her people, but like just in general, and like wants to help you out there. I don't know. I thought Midna was such a cool character, such a cool guide. As much as I love Ocarina of Time, Navi was just the worst. I hated Navi. But I mean, it was her first attempt at a guide character, so I can understand that. Yeah, I just want to sell stuff so I can get my armor. What can I sell? I just got luminous stones, wherever those were. Huh. Where are those luminous stones that I just collected? Oh, here they are. I should be able to get a ton of monies from them. There we go. But yeah, I do like. I'm with you. The backstory you get is super cool. I'm trying to think of what else though, because there was other stuff that I liked about Skyward Sword besides just the final boss too. I'm trying to think though. You got to give me a second. Alright, cool. I now have armor. Is it up here? I forget where the shrine is. It must be across here, but I have to talk to the guy then. I have to talk to the elder. Nope, not the end. I need to talk to the elder. Which he's up here, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's up here. Alright. I really enjoyed how dark Twilight Princess was, and Midna's was absolutely my favorite Zelda character. Thank you for that. I freaking love Midna. And like the reveal at the end where she's just like she still stays in that persona, but she's able to like just show off oh sorry, they're shooting at the main. If you guys are curious about the story, they're shooting at the beast trying to calm him down. But no, I like how she like at the very last scene where it's just like where she's still like I would say the two last scenes. The one where it's after the fight with Ganon, and the one right before she goes back into the Twilight Realm. Those two scenes are some of my favorite Zelda scenes by far. I will say one of my favorite Zelda scenes just in general, I would say maybe like top 3 or something if I had to rank them. But the time when you save Epona in Ocarina of Time, that scene where Epona jumps over that fence because he wouldn't let you escape. That scene is possibly one of the ones that had the biggest effect on me, because that's when I looked at the Ocarina of Time. I mean, like just like the N64 in general, I was like, wow, it has enough power to show that, which is crazy now that I'm playing this game that has way, way more than that. But yeah, that's what I was amazed by before. But no, I'm with you. Midna is such a cool Zelda character. Dang it, now you have me thinking about the other ones that are out there. Because there's a lot of other really good ones. Because that's a good Zelda character. Who else is a good Zelda character? Already talked about how I like Zelda and Breath of the Wild. Impa's always really cool in my mind. Sadly, like, I think you would have to go to a different game series if you want to talk about like a giant. I wouldn't say like diverse, but like a ton of different characters in that way. Because I mean, I personally love. Sorry. What does this do? Oh, okay. Like I personally love. What's it called? Who was it? Oh no, sorry. I personally like Tattle, the guy to Majora's Mask, but I also don't like Fi or Fi, whichever one's the correct saying, until like the very end of the game. At the very end of the game, like saying goodbye to Fi or Fi, however you say it, that hurt. I did not like that scene because that one just was too emotional. What can I get rid of? No, I want to drop that weapon. Actually, no, I want to drop this weapon. What was it? The scene where Midna finally reveals her true feelings and then shatters the glass and we should never return. It's like, no. Yes, that's one of the scenes I was talking about. That was one of the scenes. That one I was just like, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Is that all I needed to do? I think that's all I needed to do there. But yeah, no, that scene was the one that really got me. Like, I've never really thought about it that way, but like, there's actually like a lot of like really great emotional Zelda scenes that like I never thought about before. This is not going to do any damage. It might knock you back, but it's not going to do any damage. I want that. There we go. Oh, that broke. I didn't even think it would actually break the item. I'm trying to think, what other Zelda scenes? Majora's Mask, the one where you go into the moon and there's just that tree there. That scene was also really good too, because that scene I was just like, this is the exact opposite of what I would expect. It's like you go into this. Honestly, Majora's Mask was just kind of like a trippy game altogether. Like it's just you never knew what to expect. So let's see. I need to get that down. So fire arrow. Which I guess, is there actually a torch around here so I don't have to waste a fire arrow? Doesn't look like it, but I could use magnesis, but I'm wondering if there's another thing that I can use for that. There we go. But yeah, no, that scene was just fantastic. Oh, that goes there. Oh, because you needed to move over there. So then if I do that, doesn't unlock that gate. Oh, wow, that's where it was. So if I use magnesis, I could have knocked it into it. Okay. Sorry, now I need to try to figure out this puzzle. Because now I need to get that gate open, which will make the thing spin. So do that. That makes this thing spin, which opens up that. Is that really it for the puzzle? I think that might be it. It's so funny how you get so immersed into the game and the story because you're so emotionally invested in these characters. That's one of the reasons. Okay, 7 Degrees. Have you ever played a Fire Emblem game? So I talk about it a lot, but there's actually a video that is going to be posted on Fire Emblem recently on this channel. But I mean, I know that doesn't really mean much to you. But Fire Emblem is one of my favorite game series of all time. Favorite. One of the crazy things about Fire Emblem is that the cast of characters is almost like the cast of characters that it has is almost like too much for its own good, which is just crazy. Oh, dang it, I messed that up. There's so many. Okay, so you haven't played a Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem games have so many characters, and you're bound to find ones that you love and you hate. But the main ones, or the main stories that I like, I would have to cite Fire Emblem Echoes: Shadows of Valentia as a good example of this. But that game in general, like just Fire Emblem games in general, usually have a huge cast of characters and oh, come on. Usually have a huge cast of characters that you is that gonna get it? No. Dang it. How do you get that? Do you have to knock it down? Oh, sorry. Maybe I have to knock it down. Yeah, there we go. Wait, actually, can I just do this? Hang on. Fire arrows, can this just break this area? But yeah, so the amount of, yeah, I think you actually have to do that. Actually, maybe you don't have to, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, the amount of characters that you get in Fire Emblem is a lot to keep track of, but because you get so emotionally invested in these characters and like all their stories, their personalities, their relationships, it's amazing. So, I actually come from a pretty big family. I have like 30 cousins or something like that. Well, maybe not 30, but like in the 20s, because I don't know why. But keeping track of everybody, I didn't realize was going to help out. But I love those games that give you like a giant party or just like a giant group of people, because it's not as hard. I realize like because of my background, it's not as hard to keep track of everybody and like their personalities and like what their likes and what their dislikes are. And in Fire Emblem, it's like that as well. You have a giant party. I mean, it's a tactical RPG, so there's a lot of tactics that goes into it. But it's really cool to learn about all these different characters that you have. So I personally love it. So I like all the stuff that you can do in a Fire Emblem game. So yeah, I would say that if you like those kinds of tactical games, it's definitely worth checking out. But yeah, otherwise I completely understand. Totally understand the big family. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, Fire Emblem games are some of my favorite games of all time. I would say it's definitely in one of my top. It's definitely my top 3 favorite game series. Probably would be almost my number 1 as it goes through. I'm very happy they're releasing a new one that's going to be starting in 2019, which is going to be amazing. But yeah, there are very few Fire Emblem games that I have yet to play. But yeah, that's what your comment reminded me, because like you get so immersed into the game and then its characters in general by extension. So wait, it's over here. Yeah. So that's what it made me think of, is because Fire Emblem does that so well as too. I think that's probably one of the coolest things about Fire Emblem. It really is the fact that like there's all the characters that you get to learn about. I mean, certain people will say other. Wait a second. Where's the? There's a goddess statue somewhere. I forgot where it is though. I know this is tedious, but I am gonna go backtrack and just go to Kakariko because I know where Zelda statue is there. Because that one's really obvious. I don't want it to take too long to try to search for one around that area. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think story-wise, I don't know, because I really like Earthbound too, if you ever played Earthbound. Because Earthbound's just a great game overall. I'm a huge fan of RPGs, if it's not obvious. Tactical RPGs, action RPGs, turn-based RPGs, I love every single one of them. So, I mean, one of my biggest games that I got into when I was younger was Pokemon. So, if it's not obvious, if it's not like I was in a, it's like, no, would never have guessed that you were a Pokemon kid, but yeah. What other games do you play, 7 Degrees? Or anybody out there in the chat, what other games do you guys like to play? I've played a decent amount of games, mostly on Nintendo consoles because that's what I grew up with. I'm going to try to go for the Master Sword now, because that was the goal of the stream. The goal of the stream was to get the Master Sword. My grandfather was the baby of 8 kids. Oh my gosh. Father was the middle of 12, I lived 20 plus second cousins. Understand that. My dad was the, is this where it was? Not the Divine Beast. No, I have to go back. Not the Korra, of course. There we go. You're a Pokemon dork too. Respect. One of the things that I tried to do is because I was trying to drink some lemonade. I was trying to do, because I have Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64, and I still have that pack that goes into the back of the N64 controller. So one of the things that I've been wanting to do is like have a marathon kind of stream thing where I just beat Pokemon Stadium, like all of the things with the actual Pokemon that I picked up and played as the game went on. And so I have teams set up for that, but yeah, I wasn't able to. But no, my dad was the youngest of 9, and so basically, like all my cousins are like all all married and have kids, and which is ridiculous to think. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm still a cousin, but like some of my younger cousins are like almost like, are like only like not that many years off from me, which is crazy. I think this is enough hearts to do it. I think so. We're about to find out, though. It is. Got the Master Sword, baby. I do love this scene. They sneak in so many like good Zelda cutscenes. Like again, when I was playing these games before, like I never thought like they would resonate with me, but then I think back to them and I'm like, that was really cool. Which is just crazy to think. Slumber of Restoration. Oh, who are they talking to? Oh, the Deku Tree. Duh. Like, I just love the Zelda in this game. I don't know why. I just think she's so unique. Like, there's so many cool Zeldas and whatnot. I mean, I would argue that, like... I mean, Majora's Mask didn't have one, but, like, certain Zeldas aren't as cool, but this one is just so cool. Even though it's a Master, sadly, it's not really that powerful. That's another complaint I had about that game, about this game. I understand why they did it. I understand that it was a conscious choice by the developers, like by Miyamoto and them, that the Master Sword is not going to be the most powerful weapon, because otherwise you would just spam the Master Sword and you wouldn't use other weapons. So I understand why. I don't like that the fact that the Master Sword is... There's weapons that are way more powerful than it. Like the Lionel Crushers and whatnot are like in the 70 attack, and even like with boosted attack, the Master Sword is only 60. I don't like that. But yeah. Time to put it back, though. Also for voice acting, though. Like, for this game, the first Zelda game that did voice acting. Okay, I'm not counting Wand of Gamelon, any of the Philips CDI games. I'm not counting those Zelda games. But, like, Zelda games that did voice acting and it's so good. Like, I never would have expected it. And the cutscenes of this game are just so good, too. Like, that's just such a cool thing to me. I don't know. It's nice that, like, you guys get to, like, you guys, like, actually, like, enjoy it, too. Like, I love that about streaming. Like, I think that's my favorite thing about streaming is that, like, you guys get to enjoy, like, certain parts of the game, too. And while, like, not everybody plays the same games, like, it's just so cool to see it. But yeah, hello, it's the Master Sword, the name implies power. In other games, you don't really have an option. In this game, I understand they want you to try a ton of different weapons and all the different weapons that they put in the game. Like in Ocarina of Time, your only options are the Kokiri knife, the Master Sword, and the Bigoron knife, or the Bigoron sword, whatever it's called. In Majora's Mask, you have the Kokiri sword, I think. I don't remember what their actual name is. The Razor sword and the Gilded sword, whatever the one that you infuse with gold dust is. And like, yeah, I'm trying to think. Either way, yeah. You don't really have a lot of sword options before, so it makes sense to go for the Master Sword in this one. I mean, it makes sense to go for the Master Sword to make it weaker, but I don't like the fact that it does. Again, I understand why they make all these choices, but I don't like the fact that they do. Alright, well. Time to go back and try to get to the next Divine Beast. But yeah. But 7 Degrees, you were talking about how you're a Pokemon dork as well. What's your favorite generation? There is a right answer. Just kidding. There's certain generations that I favor, but I mean, like, there's really no right answer when it comes to, like, Pokemon generations. There's certain ones that I do love, though. I'm definitely biased.
there's only one generation that I haven't actually completed, or I wouldn't say completed, but like haven't actually like fully played. Sorry, give me a second. Need to sit down, get more comfortable. Cool. And I need to go this way. All right. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right, come on. Then make the Master Sword the very last weapon you get before finding Ganon. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, I didn't know you had to make it explode. I did not know that. Whoops. I messed it up again. I did not know you had to make it detonate. But yeah. That's actually a good point. Or then you can only spam when you're 100% in the game. This game is so big to 100% though. But that is a good point. I like what you said there. So you won't let them get it too early. Oh, I keep dropping instead of throwing it. I'm forgetting the controls of this game. I didn't even know I exploded the bird too. I'll take the bird thigh. Oh, ran out of stamina. That's another thing I don't like. You gotta choose between, because I want to get the Master Sword right away, but like, yeah. Do you know Yunobo? I want to know where he is. Oh, he's probably sleeping. He's sleeping in there, but you gotta place the bombs in and everything. I can make it there, don't worry. Alright, I'll go around. What a good reaction, though. Use over here. Yeah. I'll do the fun way to get there. I do like the fact that it recharges, though. Everything about it is just so weird. You can always understand why they did it, but like you just don't want them to. The Zelda formula is so cool anyway. There's no need to mix it up so much. Well, that's coming from me though, and that's coming from the person who has still okay with playing the same Diddy Kong Racing that he's played forever. So my heart always goes out to the N64. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Guess not. Well, I did dodge it, but it's just because he missed. Ah! Stop it! But yeah, best Pokemon generation. That's the question for you guys. Oh, yeah, I have to point the cannon at him. Forgot about that. Point the cannon at him and then destroy the wall. Then you figure out that he's sleeping. And go up here. I think. Does that not line it up? Nope, it's got to be a different cannon. Is it this one? Might be this one down here. I'm old school, I love Gen 1. You can see I'm the secret later Gen got weird super. I'm with you on there. Old school is the way to go. Can you guess which one my favorite? Can you guess what my favorite generation is then? See if you can figure out that one. I'm also old school, but Gen 1 is not my favorite, so it might be pretty obvious which one is then. Alright, so that one's not good either. It must be this one over here. Oh, nope, that was a bad idea. I'll be able to make it, but yeah. Yeah, later gens did get stupid. 1 or 2, yeah, it's Gen 2. My favorite is Pokemon Gold. Mainly because of the fact that they put in like a I wouldn't say like basically downgraded, but like that version of Kanto in there. I think it's right. Yeah, it goes Kanto, Johto, I'm pretty sure. I always get those two confused. But yeah, that's why it's one of my favorites, because I got to like relive the old days too, where I was able to go exploring in there. I liked that so much. Is this the one? Oh, I'm an idiot. I remember what I'm supposed to do. I have to transport the cannonball to each different cannon. Forgot about that. But yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. But yeah. Charmander is my spirit animal, and LOL JK. Hey! It's, Charizard's one of Travis's favorite Pokemon. I always love me some some Charmander. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, I love doing that. It looks so cool. Are you ready for it? No, that's awesome though. Gen 1, I would say like my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is Jolteon. I don't know why, but Jolteon always resonated with me. Nope! I didn't get the glide off. Jolteon always resonated with me for some reason. I'm trying to think of who else was like the Pokemon for me. Jolteon was one of them. Who are some of the other ones? Jolteon was one. Gen 2? I always liked Flygon in Gen 3. I liked Flygon and and Sceptile. I would say, I also liked, dang it, I wouldn't say those are my favorite though. Jolteon was definitely one of my favorite. Like if I had to pick a team of like 6 Pokemon, like it would definitely be on there. And Charizard, I mean, I love how Charizard gets ass, but yeah. Dude, Charizard can make you freaking ball. Like, he's amazing when it comes to that. Like Charizard in the animated show was just fantastic. Am I doing this right? Let's see if I can go on to the boss's cannon or whatever it's called. I'll knock you off though. But no, the Charmeleon too, like, the whole just, I guess, Persona, I keep saying Persona a lot. If it's not obvious, I want to play, I'm out of Rivali's Gale. I want to play Persona 5 really bad. Mike has told me about it. Again, I know I'm saying these names and it doesn't mean anything to you guys, but Mike has played this game, and he said he really, really loved it. So when I get a PS4, I'm definitely going to play Persona 5. I'm also going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn, because I think I've been waiting to play that game for a long time too, and I think it looks fantastic. Heracross is a good one. I also liked Houndoom. Houndoom was another great one that I liked. I'm trying to think, like, Gen 2, though. What was, like, one of the ones that I would always put on a team? Maybe I was supposed to just use this one. Maybe I was supposed to use this cannon. Yeah, I think I was supposed to use it. Please say my name. Alright, Raul. I think it's Raul. Ah! That was embarrassing. We're going to stream before I forget. There was a person with a similar name as you. I wasn't sure if it was, who was he though? Oh, that's the one that was supposed to go over there. Okay. So I just got to find the cannon that shoots towards him. Hold up, let me pull up my Pogo. Alright, sounds good. Do I want to ask what that means, or do I want to just... Ooh, am I going to make that? Yeah, I'll make that. Go ahead. I'm trying to think, though. Yeah, I'm going to brainstorm some of the other Pokemon that I was, that I had a huge attachment to. Because there were a couple of them that I just absolutely loved. And they were definitely from Gen 2. I just cannot think of them off the top of my head, which is really embarrassing for me because I loved Gen 2 so much. We're gonna figure out what it was. Oh, Pokemon Go! I thought it said Pogo. I was just like, wait a second, is that... I'm so confused on what that would be. I don't know why I was climbing that. What was that? Oh, I needed to get that updraft. Well, I guess I didn't need it, but, like, it would have helped. Oh, there's a shrine? This way? Alright. I actually never played Pokemon Go. So many people said I'd get really, really into it, but, like, I actually never played Pokemon Go. I don't know why. Again, it's not... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You're supposed to detonate it as it's going back. That's what it was. Wow, I don't know. It was embarrassing that it took me forever to remember that. I liked Misdreavus. I liked Misdreavus. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I remember I loved Misdreavus for some reason. Honestly, I'd have to be lame here and just say Raikou, because Raikou. Okay, I can't watch too many because I've never played Pokemon Go. Hey, everybody else in the group has. It was just not me, because I knew I'd get addicted, or at least I really don't know. Basically everybody that I know plays it, which is kind of bad that I haven't. But yeah, I never heard it called Pogo though. I forgot how much of a scaredy cat this guy was. Scaredy cat, not in a bad way though. Hi, Yonobo. You just called the Goron youth, even though like his dad is like the chief elder or whatever. I find that kind of odd. Hey friend, we must take down the other divine beast. Looking for Yonobo. Was it Yobo or whatever? How'd you get through? With a cannon? That's so straightforward. Gotta go see the boss. He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. Is rewarding it. You said reward. I'm there. I forgot to mention, the best thing about Majora's Mask was just the mask transformations and being the Goron and the Zora. Those were the best things about it. How did I forget to mention that as being one of my favorite parts in Majora's Mask? Wow, I'm dumb. The swimming mechanics were so good in that game. I remember where there's a shrine now. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think about all those Pokemon that I really, really loved. I'm sorry I forgot so many of them. But yeah, you know, a lot of the I told you guys a lot of the Pokemon that I loved though. Hello, Mr. Shrine. Eevee and Dust Umbreon was my favorite. I can understand that. All the evolutions look so cool in my mind. I know some people say like, oh, Eevee's overdone, whatever. No, I think Eevee's awesome. Eevee is so cool. Dang, now I'm going to be thinking about Gen 2 Pokemon like the whole entire time. If I can't stop thinking about Gen 2 Pokemon, I'm going to be blaming you guys. In the good way, don't worry. Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 2 Pokemon. Whee! Blue Flame. I believe I'll definitely need a torch, but I'm wondering where it is. There we go. Need you all the way over. Get a little closer there. I think I can jump off it then. Let's see if that's good. Oh, no. Crap. I messed that up. Wendy or Cutie Pie Koopa. How's it going, Wendy? What's going on? I'm excited for Pokemon Let's Go that's just around the corner. Yes. That looks so good. We were talking about that after the E3 announcement. It looked really cool. That looks like it's going to be a great game. A remake of Gen 1 and with the Pokemon Go app just like, combined too. That's so cool. Royal Bow. Yeah, I'm dumping one of my night bows. But yeah, hi Wendy, Cutie Pie Koopa. Do you like Zelda as well? Sorry if we're talking too much about Pokemon. I said Gen 2 was my favorite one, and I just cannot list a Gen 2 Pokemon to save my life. So basically, I'm full of it right now. I have no idea how that one worked out, but I'll take it. Alright, I think I have a torch still. Oh, let me drop my terrible torch. Because this one's almost broken. There we go. Whee. Nope, I forgot. You gotta be. Okay. You gotta walk slowly on that. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing quite all right. Starting off this weekly stream thing. Have some nice people come along and say hi. Had a stream raid, which actually has not happened to us yet, which is super cool. So yeah, I'm doing quite all right. How about you? You know, there's certain times where you just kind of get maybe it's just me. There's certain times where you kind of just get confused about all the stuff going on. Oh wait, I still need to carry my torch. But yeah, I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long. I got hit by that. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to go back to it. There we go. Yeah. I'm doing good, and I see you have 374 subscribers. Wait, we have 374 subscribers? Hang on. On mine, it says that we have 369 subscribers. So do we have that much? Yeah, I guess so. I really don't know. There's a lot of it's hard to keep track of all the stuff that goes on YouTube. Wait, what just opened up? Is it over here? No, it's definitely not over here. There's nothing that's over here. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm okay with where we're at. Honestly, I like seeing steady growth, and for people that come and watch our videos for us, I think that means more of anything. Because technically, like, there's people who've like always tried to like go to us like, hey, you want to do sub for sub? Like, honestly, no. Like, it's more good like if the people like come and watch you for you, if anything. And yeah, it's I guess it's one of the things I like about it. Actually, how do I get over there? Oh, I'm an idiot. Boom. That was a terrible one. Mine says 373. Oh, really? Really? Oh, you're saying that you have that many subscribers now. Thank you so much. That's what you were trying to say. Wow. I'm an idiot. That's on me. Sorry about that. I must not have been able to refresh the page. So I really appreciate that. Oh, I saw the sub notification. Thank you so much. Do you like Zelda games, or do you like Pokemon, Wendy? Or do you want me to call you Cutie Pie Koopa? A little bit of alliteration. You have 603 subscribers. Cool. No. Forgot that scares the crap out of you. That's super cool though. Yeah, I like seeing channels that grow, especially with like the oh, whoops, gotta switch that out. Oh wow, knocks him out in one piece. Missed. You just call me Wendy, that's my name. Okay, sounds good. What kind of stuff do you do, Wendy? I'm very generally curious about it. What channels do you watch? Most of the channels that I watch, that's a tough one because most of the channels that I watch are either kind of obscure or... So, one of the ones that I watch and that I'm very dedicated to is actually... I wouldn't say dedicated to. One of the ones that I watch almost all their content that they put out is a channel called... it's called Dark Pixel Gaming. That one is I saw because I just got really just videos, no live streams. Okay, I got you. One of the reasons why I liked that, why I started liking them so much, is because of the fact that oh dang it, now I need the torch again. Is because I liked the fact that like their the detail that they put into their video game reviews, and so I wanted to try to emulate that, and not really emulate that, but I wanted to try to use that as kind of an inspiration to some of the game reviews that I wanted to do. But the game reviews that I just honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, they take too much time and I don't have time to do them anymore. I can do like shorter game reviews on games that I've recently finished playing, but in terms of like game review, in terms of like big game reviews after finishing one, doing a ton of the side content, writing the script, and doing everything, it's just hard to do. So that one is yeah, that's Dark Pixel. Oh wow, I forgot about that. How do I do this one again? I think I have to do time stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There we go. I remembered. But yeah, no, Dark Pixel Gaming is one just because their video game reviews are extremely well done. And another one that I watch is actually one, this one I don't think anybody, I don't know if you guys will heard of, or would have heard of, is, it's called Omega Evolution. And he just plays a lot of like JRPGs or like Fire Emblem games, which I really love. So, and he's really freaking good at them too, which that's one of the reasons why I watch him. So yeah, it's insane. But yeah, you should check them out though. I can. You have to give me time to do so though. I wasn't able to get both of them.
What is that? Ape stab. Bruises in the ice. How's it going, man? Ooh. There's a current. Didn't even see that. But yeah. Wait a second. What can I do here? Oh, I can get the... Do I have to carry the thing over there? I forget. Hang on. I think I might have to carry the flame over there, and I'm trying to remember if I do. Ooh, but first... Hello. But yeah. Forest Roller Sword. Do I want that? I don't really know if I want that. But I have to open all the chests is the thing. I'm going to open the chest just so I can get the sword back. Do you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I do. I do. If you look at my last couple streams have been Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, actually. I've played a lot of that game. Very much, just a lot in general. So yeah. I am very dedicated to just the Mario Kart series in general, honestly. Mario Kart is one of my favorite, I would say like one of the biggest game series like I've invested into. The only one that I don't own is, I've actually owned every Mario Kart. The only one that I don't own at the moment is Mario Kart Super Circuit, and that's the one for the Game Boy. Besides that, I basically own every single one of them. How do I get up here? Hang on, I gotta think this one through. But yeah, thank you so much, by the way, guys, for stopping by at least. I think that's, again, I really appreciate all of that. Do I have to go over here? I think I have to go over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Hyper Smash Bros. Ultimate, yes. What characters? Oh, this is a torch. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I can't take these guys easy. But I was attacking with a torch like an idiot. Where's the Guardian Sword? This does more damage to the Guardians, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. So that was bad on my part. But yeah, agreed, Wendy. Dude, but yeah, I do play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I am super excited for it. My character that I've been wanting forever won't be in there. I don't think ever. He is as an assist trophy. It's not Waluigi. It's Bomberman. Bomberman is the one person that I was waiting for forever to see if he would ever get a spot in Smash Bros. And it's not looking likely right now. Sadly, I would love to do. I would love to be able to play as Bomberman. I think he'd be such a cool character, but sadly, no, he's not going to be in there. No, I wish I had a Switch, but I don't. Honestly, it's worth saving up for one. I love my Switch. I've put so much time into it. Get a lot of indie games too. Like overall, it's just a very, very great system. Oh, I need to get the fire over here. How am I going to do that though? Okay, so I do need to bring it across there. Midna needs to be in Smash. That would be so cool. They don't have a lot of Legend of Zelda characters in there now that I think about it. I play as my main character, me. Wendy. Oh, good call. Good call. Wendy Koopa is such a cool one. That's what I have to do, or at least that's what I'm going to do. We take this little bad boy. I'm just gonna light that. And get the torch, even though I almost destroyed it. Actually, no. I'm just gonna use an arrow. Hop over here fast. I think it's got to be fast. Do that. Stop that. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Because now I have the flame over here. But now, get the torch out. Yeah, I think this will be good. Sorry, I had to focus on that one. I missed a couple one. But yeah, no, Wendy's a fun character to play as. Also my favorite plushie in the world I had for a year, me. That's cool. Do you like all the Koopalings, or is there just Wendy's your favorite? Perfect. I know a streamer that plays Smash on stream Saturday night. Y'all should stop by. I would love to. If you guys don't know, ooh, I think I just got a notification about that. Okay, so it popped up on YouTube. My YouTube notifications are a little laggy.
But okay, so here's the thing. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I actually do commentate for Smash 4 tournaments. I've commentated Smash 4 and Melee tournaments. I am decently active in the Smash Bros. Scene, and I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm in the talks for, if you guys know about Big Smash Bros. Tournaments, I'm in talks for commentating for Big House 8. So, again, I wouldn't get my hopes up for that, but I am going to Big House 8 with a couple of friends of mine, and I have played Smash 4 competitively. And so we'll see. We will see about that. I've been decently active in the competitive scene recently. You can see me streaming on Ignition tournaments if you guys ever wanna check that out. And yeah. So if you guys know about Big House 8, I don't want to get my hopes up because it's still a big if, because the people, especially when you get commentators for those streams, it's very tight knit and they don't really have a lot of choices that they can do. But I think it would be super, super cool if I was able to commentate for a major tournament like that. I did commentate for Smash and Splash 2, but that was just for something small. So if I could commentate for Big House 8, that'd be amazing, and I would love doing that. But if you guys go deep within our playlist that we do have playlists in our YouTube channel that actually is just of me and Pat in tournaments, because Pat, another person who is pretty active on this channel as well, has videos up on it too. But yeah, we've both gone to Melee and Smash 4 tournaments, and we both commentated for them as well, which I think is super, super fun. Yeah, just Wendy Koopa, that's fair. I always liked Larry. Larry was my favorite Koopa Link. And now you give me the fireproof elixir when it doesn't even matter. Give me the statue that is Daruk. How nice of them. Oh, he's going to have a flashback now. I love the flashbacks. They're so cool. But yeah, just Wendy Koopa. But yeah, honestly, again, I know that might be too much, but I mean, we do go to weekly tournaments on Wednesdays. We go to weekly tournaments on Wednesdays for Smash 4. So there might be a couple times where on Tuesdays we might actually do a couple of matches just to actually grind, but we'll see. I wouldn't consider we're very good, but if you guys know who Tyroy is, I was able to take a stock off of Tyroy, which I was very happy about because he's actually ranked top 40 in the world right now. So I'll take that. That's super cool. My husband has watched several of those kinds of tournaments. Yeah, they're fun tournaments to go to. I like them a lot. I haven't gone to a bunch of majors, really, just in the Smash Bros. Scene, but they're very fun to go to. Very fun to check out. I will say that it's definitely not for everybody, but I think they're fun to go to. I don't know how that doesn't break his back. Which is super cool. But yeah, no, I definitely think it's worth checking out those kinds of streams too. And I mean, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it. I mean, I've been able to commentate some pretty high level people playing, which is cool. Thanks for stopping by, Wendy. I hope to see you around. I'm making these weekly streams, by the way. So if that helps, I will be here next Tuesday around the same time. Oh, and here comes the power. It's such a cool power to have. I don't know why. It looks like one of those weird multi-sided dice that you would roll. I will say, guys, I do have to stop this soon because I haven't eaten yet, which is bad of me. I usually try to eat before I stream, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So I will say that this is a good start for the Tuesday streams. So I do like the fact that everybody came out and joined. I know this is cutting it off kind of abruptly, but I will see if I can get a little further and get right to the quest before. Most likely, I won't be streaming this next week. I'll be most likely maybe doing Mario Kart or something. We'll see. If Travis can actually join, we might be doing some online stuff with Paladins. We were doing some testing on the audio before that. So yeah, if not, I guess to give you a quick pitch about the channel, again, we're a group channel. If you guys are just lurking and watching, again, we appreciate you being here. It's a group channel. The people who are up in that corner are basically our faces. We do a lot of fun co-op things. And we're going to be making weekly Tuesday streams. So yeah, what else do I want to tell you guys about this? It's very basically it's fun to do. And basically, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys around. And also, potential to play games with us. And we're setting up stuff for Discord. So if you guys potentially want to like chat as well too. My goal, I don't know if it's going to happen, but my goal is not too crazy. But what I want to do, is this a blood moon? This is a blood moon. We're going to end with a blood moon. What I want to be able to do is be able to host like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe room of just all of us playing. Like everybody in the stream playing and everybody having fun in that way. Maybe some 200cc, maybe some other stuff, but like that's what my dream is the fact that like so far the most that we've gotten up to is like a group of 7 of us playing in a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream or just in a Mario Kart 8 stream. But what I want is I want it to be like a full 12 person on there where we still have the friends list and it's just rotating out constantly. If people have to go or if people want to come back. That's what I want to do, and I think that'd be so much fun. Hey, but that's an idea down the road. So again, I'm just going to break this over here. Oh, this is a torch. How do I always forget to switch that? But yeah, that's down the road though. Again, thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to move a little further before I'm going to get these stones first. There's a shrine over there, I know. I've gotten all the shrines before in a different file. I guess I can end with showing you guys my other file in this game. Just because you guys haven't seen it before. Just so you can see where I've gotten to another file, and so it's very clear that it's not an actual blind playthrough, even though I've forgotten how to do a couple of things. I've seen several other streams, so it's not out of the question. Thank you. But yeah, seriously, that raid thing was super cool. Like I do want to check out Nerd Cave's thing because that's super cool. I want to be able to get an audience like that. I think that'd be awesome. And like just talking with people in general about games that you like, I think is cool. So, save this. Switch files really fast. You guys get to see my menu: Paladins, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Sonic Mania, and Octopath Traveler. Can't wait to play Octopath Traveler. That one's going to be so much fun. So we're going to get this booted up really fast. Sorry, just responding to Mike. Do you have Discord yet? Yes. Hang on a second. Let me try something to see if it's still set up. Okay, so the command might not be set up, but if you go up to the thing up here above my face, there's the name to our chat, and you can just join right away. But yeah, we do have Discord. It hasn't been as active in a while because we haven't been streaming consistently. And so now that we're back to streaming, I hope it will pick up and be more active. We don't have a ton of people in it, maybe like 15, 20. So yeah. So here, now you guys can see this before we log out. This is my other file. I have, you can look through all this stuff. I got the Master Sword. I got a lot of cool stuff in here, which is why I don't want to get rid of this. A lot of royal bows. Almost all the shield slots. Yeah, just a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff upgraded. Just tons of material. Tons of food. How many Korok seeds do I have? I have a lot of Korok seeds. But yeah, yeah. Let's see what he said. Streams I like to do hang out frequently, so if you like, I'll drop some names in Discord to check out. I'll do raids frequently. I would like to know the other ones that do raids, because if I'm able to get a decent following, I would love to do a raid back to somebody, just to at least pass along the goodwill, if anything. So yeah. So I would love that. Captain Sutton, sorry you got here at the wrong time, so I need the game that looks so good. I would love for you to get in. I would love for you to talk about it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream, sadly. That's gonna do it for this stream. Yeah. It's a great game. I will finish it up sometime later. Yeah, it's always so bad ending this, because I want to keep playing, keep talking, but I mean, I just have to do other things. Working sucks, man. But yeah, it was nice talking to you all. I know I've said this like 15,000 times. Nice talking to you all. Again, next week around the same time, if you want to know for sure, we do post updates on that for sure. Like, again, I want to know more stuff about the raids, because I think it's a super cool idea that I've never been able to do before. Again, all the news that we do and giving notifications about certain things on YouTube and whatnot is also done with our Twitter up there. Most of the times we use Twitter and Discord to let people know, especially for the streams and whatnot. So yeah, it's I'd love to talk to you guys later. But otherwise, until next week, see you then. If not, our YouTube stuff will be basically daily uploads. and bye.